Yeah, see, I'm not totally wrong. I'm not even a little wrong. In fact, I'm right. You know, what is it? I'm totally right. Now, see, us women, we don't come to mansplaining battles without receipts. So here's mine. This is a screenshot from the VFS Global website, which is the company that you have to apply through to get your D7 visa. You can find this information very easily on the internet. But here's a screenshot, and I'll read it for you, just to be sure. Very important. Customers must be physically present in the U.S. when applying for any of the visa category or residency visa for Portugal through the VFS Portugal Visa Application Center. So the information that I share here on TikTok is based on my experience applying for the D7 visa in October of 2021. So as I've mentioned a few times in some information, things change. So I've talked about how you used to be able to use Airbnbs, used to be able to use family homes, and that's not possible anymore. So this white man used September 2020 as his example. So that was more than a year before I applied. So it's possible that this was allowed then, but it is not allowed now. Two more things I'd like to mention. Number one, lots of people go on what they call scouting trips. So they go on tourist visas and they check out the places they want to live. They might look at apartments. They might even sign a apartment lease when they're in the country so that they have met the landlord, have seen the place, not just online. The second thing is that there are lots of ways to get around visa rules, like having to be in the US to apply. But I will never, ever, ever advise breaking visa rules, because while you might be able to get away with it by signing power of attorney away to somebody in the US and laying low until your visa gets approved in Portugal, if you get caught, it can have such huge implications for your future in getting visas, and it's just not worth the risk. To me, I would never, ever advise it, recorded on TikTok or otherwise. And the other thing about that is there are visa centers that you do have to do in-person interviews. I'm pretty sure, but this is not something that I'm positive on, that San Francisco is one of them. So you would actually have to physically be there for that in-person interview. So you just wouldn't be able to do that from Portugal, would you know? So in summary, totally right, totally wrong.